Hey, what's going on, guys? Dino Gomez here. Welcome to another episode of Dynamik 365, your online roadmap for starting, managing, and growing your own SEO and internet marketing company. All right, so today we got a really quick, short episode for you guys. We're gonna show you guys how to set up and use and optimize Facebook ad images so that you can increase conversions and get the most bang for your buck when you're setting up those Facebook ads. All right, so if you guys haven't seen our other videos, we'll leave a couple links underneath this video, but check out our Facebook ads training. It's basically a 10-minute video that shows you guys how you can set up Facebook niche targeting ads for any industry, literally in 10 minutes time. All right, so that's an important video. Make sure you go through that training. What we're gonna show you guys here right now is a cool online free image editing software. Okay, and then we're going to cover a couple tips and tricks when it comes to actually choosing the right image and including some text in your image when you run Facebook ads. Okay, so with no further ado, let's jump over to my computer and we'll get into it right now. Alright guys, so we're over here at my computer. We're going to show you how to set up super powerful Facebook images that you're going to use in your advertisements. Okay, so the first things first, head over to bigstockphoto.com. That's where we like to grab some of our photos that we use in our different marketing and SEO campaigns. So, like we said in the previous video, we're looking for, we're setting up an ad for that La Jolla Yoga Studio. And that's what we were using in the previous example. So we want a matching ad image because we're going to try and drive leads to our client's new yoga studio that's in La Jolla, California. So we're looking at yoga photos. You know, these ones look good. We already have them saved. Once you pick out a photo on Big Stock, go ahead and download it to your computer. We've already done that step to save you guys time, so that's step number one, find a photo to use. As a general rule of thumb, photos that are colorful, photos of women, and photos that are funny tend to perform the best in Facebook ad campaigns. Okay, and what we like to do is we like to find a photo almost like this one, if it was a little bit more colorful, where there's a lot of space on the left hand side there where you could write some ad copy. Something like this as well, there's a lot of space to you know, fit in ad copy. This one's a little bit busy. It would be harder to have text on this one because there's so many different colors and there's not really free space. So keep that in mind. A photo that allows you a little bit of space to throw in some copy is good. Okay, so that's step one, grab your photo. Step two is head on over to PicMonkey.com. Okay, so this is what we use as a free photo editing software. PicMonkey.com. These guys are awesome. They have funny images on their site, so you know it's good. Alright, so click on Edit. You're going to pull up a photo to use to edit. We've already saved some to our computer here, so we have that one. Let's see, we have a couple options here. So we're going to use this first one. Okay, so here we go. So here is the image that we want to use for our Facebook ad. You know, as we said, we're promoting this new gym in La Jolla, California. The gym is giving away free 7-day pass to come try out their new studio. Okay, so the one rule you got to know is with Facebook ads, you can only have text that takes up 20% of the ad. Okay, so your text, the amount of space your text takes up in the ad can only be 20%. So keep that in mind. You can't just cover your whole image with text. Facebook won't allow it. Over here on the left, though, you can click on this right here, which is text. So we're going to click on that. We're going to go down to our favorite font, which is Ultra. We're going to click Add Text. We might say something like brand new La Jolla Yoga Studio. Now we already know that this ad is going to be shown to people that just live in La Jolla, that have shown an interest in fitness and physical activity. So we know some text like this is gonna kind of spark some curiosity. People are always gonna wonder, oh, what's this new health club about? What's this new yoga studio about? So that's why we're going with that text there. And here we can change the color to make sure it stands out well in the ad, and then that it looks good. Play around with this. You can adjust it a little bit. Okay. Alright, so that looks good. So if this was, just imagine if this was in your Facebook news feed, would that grab your attention? Most likely. Alright, so that's something, that's a question you can ask yourself. That looks good, so we like the way all that. Now, another cool trick is to add another image on top of this image, a smaller one, to add some type of overlay that is going to complement this image more and kind of what you're offering. So in this example, remember, we're offering a free 7-day pass to this health club. So if we had some type of visual element that suggested you can immediately get a free pass, that's going to help click-through rate from the ad itself, and that's going to help people visually understand real quickly what's being offered here, and that's what we want. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to have some type of free pass image so people know if they click on this ad, they're going to get a free pass to this, what looks like a really nice new studio in La Jolla. So you can go back over to Big Stock, you can type in something like click here. I mean, this is if you're going to use a click here button as an overlay. We can type in something like free pass. See if they have any like free pass type images. Now when you do an overlay image, make sure it is a PNG, okay? The PNG images, they have no white space in the background. They're already kind of cut out for you, so it's real simple to use it as an overlay, and it's not going to have that ugly white space around it where it's super obvious it's an overlay. Okay, but here's some options. We're going to snag this one here. That looks good. We already downloaded it to our computer, so we're going to use that as an overlay. We're going to head back over to PicMonkey. We're going to come over here to the left-hand side, and we are going to click on overlays. Now, PicMonkey, they offer you some free overlays that you can, use. They're kind of corny and stuff. We don't tend to use them, but at the top here, you can click on your own, and it'll give you the option to upload your own overlay. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to scroll down, click on free pass, and click on open. Alright, boom. So we have our overlay image. We're going to go ahead and make this a little bit bigger. There it is. It looks pretty cool. It looks pretty sharp. We can kind of play around with it, see where it's going to look best. We can put it around her neck for a second, see how that looks. Okay, that looks really terrible. Not going to do that. We can try it down here in the corner. That's also pretty good, except the way the image is, it's just cut off and floating, but I mean that would work. That looks good. I mean, looking at this image now, it'd be very easy for you to understand that you get a free pass to this new yoga studio. So that's what we're after. But we're actually going to move this up here so that it works with the image, and that looks good. It's hanging down right there. Free pass, brand new yoga studio. Boom. All right. So there's our image. So from here we would just click save. And we would go ahead, we would save this image to our desktop or to another folder on our computer, and then when we're back in Facebook, when we're doing our Facebook ads and we're setting this up, over here we would upload images, and we're going to upload this image that we just saved to our computer, and bam, now we're going to have a congruent Facebook image that matches the ad we're going after. You know, we utilized our 20% of text, so we're under 20%. That definitely doesn't take up 1/5 of the total image space. And doing these little things is going to make a huge difference in your ad performance, okay? Because people mostly pay attention to the image, and that's why you want to add in the little text and an overlay if you can. Alright, so that's it, guys. That's all you have to do. I mean, that literally took us a couple minutes to set up that image. You saw the previous video, we hope, where we show you in 7 minutes, about 7 minutes, how you can set up a Facebook ad that's extremely targeted to drive leads for your clients, businesses and practices, and also to drive leads for your own marketing consulting business here. Alright, so that's all we have for you right now. Let us know what your thoughts, questions, comments are down below, and then we'll look out for you guys in the next video here at Dynamik 365. Alright.